everyone, I am here with another gift guide. I love doing these gift guides selfishly because most of the time I'm putting together stuff that either I need to buy for other people, so this helps me organize myself, or in this case mostly it's stuff that would be on my personal wish list that I am sharing with all of you. And I have heard the feedback loud and clear. You like unedited, you like keeping the bloopers in. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't know how long this video is gonna get, but it might get long. I guess we'll know as you're watching this. Now, I edit certain things out for flow, but I'm gonna keep it in and I'll tell you what I've got going on. So a lot of you might not know this, and there's no shade. I think it's kind of cool actually, but quite a few of your favorite YouTubers use teleprompters. They write out not necessarily a script, but bullet points and things that they want to make sure they get across, which is a good thing to do. I do the same thing. I've got mine here. Just have a lot of information to impart, and I don't want to forget something, although often I do. So a lot of people have teleprompters on iPads, which I think is fabulous. I am very old school and I just stick to the paper, and usually when I look down to remind myself about what I want to talk about, that's what I'll edit out. I'm just letting it all hang out. So if you see me looking down, just know that I'm trying to get all the info that I have in my head and want to make sure I get it to you. So today, Mother's Day gift guide, top 10 gift ideas. Some of these I already have, but would happily take as gifts again. And some of these I would be very happy to receive as a gift in no particular order. Number one, I've talked about this before. It's the Wallace small Bowery, it's a hard one, crossbody bag. Now, I have enough points saved up at Nordstrom that I could just go get this myself from the Nordstrom website, which I could do, but they only have, I think, 2 colors on the Nordstrom website. However, on the actual Wallace website, they have all the colors, plus there's a couple, I think they're limited edition, they have glitter on them. I remember when glitter was my thing. It is not currently my thing. I remember a specific Coach bag that I coveted that had glitter and rhinestones and all over it. Anyway, I digress. I think this is a great bag. It's a smaller bag than I generally carry, but it's great for everyday running around when you just don't need a lot of stuff with you. Maybe you're going to a concert, some sort of sporting event. It'll fit the guidelines for clear versus smaller bags. It's hands-free, and there's a lot of different ways to wear it. And I think you know that theme with me. I like having options with my bags. So that is on the top of my gift list. Number 2, it wouldn't be a Mother's Day gift guide without me mentioning one of my favorite gifts that I tend to get every year, and that is something from Soma, and specifically it's something from their Cool Nights pajamas collection. I tend to pick out 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 pieces every year, and that's what the guys in my life gift me for Mother's Day. You can never have enough Soma, and if you are a mother of a certain age, or any woman of a certain age, Cool Nights pajamas are the way to go. It doesn't mean that you're going to be freezing when you wear them, because I wear them year round. It's just that they are cool to the touch, they keep you cool, and if you happen to sleep hot or perhaps are dealing with night sweats, it kind of wicks away that sweat and just makes you stay feeling cool. I love them so much. I'm currently wearing a pair of pajama bottoms right now. Okay, next, I just saw these pop up on the Nordstrom website. These are not new, but they're new to Nordstrom, and you must know by now that I love shopping at Nordstrom. And yes, full disclosure, I am a Nordstrom beauty brand ambassador. I'm working with them all year on beauty stuff, but I'm also a Nordstrom, I want to say consumer. Is that the right word? Shopper? Like, I spend a lot of money of my own there. And if I can get a gift or give a gift from Nordstrom, that's my number 1 spot, because the return policy is so good and so generous. And I hate to give someone a gift if they don't like it or they already have it and then they can't give it back, return it, and find something they like. So a big reason why I like Nordstrom. Anyway, we've all seen these if you've been on YouTube or Instagram for, I think it was the last decade or so. Those roses in a box, they're Venus, and so I can't remember the exact name. It starts with Venus, and the prices range from, let me check, over $500 for a whole box of them in an acrylic type box. These are the roses that last forever. I think they're only supposed to last a year, but I think they're really cool. They come in different colors, different arrangements. You can do like I said, over $500 in a giant acrylic box with lots of them. You can get all the way down to about $45 for a single one and more of a hat box, round or square. There's all kinds of options. So depending on what you would like to spend. So I like the idea of getting flowers for Mother's Day that don't actually die or that stick around for a really, really, really long time. Okay, we are on to number 4, which is cliche, but they're cliche for a reason because we like getting them, and that is jewelry. So you can go nuts with this. You can spend, you know, thousands of dollars on fine jewelry. You can get something a little more mid-range, but I want to recommend 2 retailers specifically. And again, I do work with Kendra Scott. I don't know if it's gone up yet, but I'm doing a Mother's Day campaign with them. This is not part of it. But you know I love Kendra Scott pieces. I have had pieces of hers for over a decade. I've never had any issues with tarnishing or breaking unless I did something to them to break them. And their return policy, again, is fabulous. So I wanted to, I'll insert a picture because I don't think you can see this one. I want to highlight a few pieces. This necklace is new. It says Mama on it, which I love, Mama. And it's adjustable in length. So in this case, I made it more of a choker length. I think I just messed it up. I hope the letters are laying right. And so I layered it with this layered necklace, actually from Bauble Bar, that I think is very pretty as well. A couple other pieces I wanted to highlight. I've shown this before. I'm gonna just insert the picture because holding it up doesn't do it justice. But these rainbow, I think they're called, or watermelon iridescent Druzy earrings are stunning. And I did want to mention, these are my most worn earrings. These are the Mickey hoops. So if you wanted to just go with something that is classic, they also come in silver and more of the bright gold, like my necklace. If you do want to kick it up, they've got the fine jewelry collection. They have diamonds and a birthstone collection. So there's all kinds of things. And I also wanted to point out, my phone is going nuts, sorry. These just came out, and I mentioned this in my haul video from last week. These are the new Apple Watch bands that they came out with. I actually went and exchanged the one they sent me, which was the silver and gold, for the tricolor, which is silver, gold, and rose gold. Super easy to exchange, by the way. Comes in this nice box, and what I thought was really cool is they come with these adapters. If I can find one to show you. They're in here somewhere. I think it's underneath. They come with these, oh, yeah. You know what, we're not gonna sit here and figure it out. It's glued to the inside of the box. They come with these adapters so you don't have to guess on the watch size. This band will fit any of the Apple Watches from the smallest to the widest. So I thought that was a really great idea. I also had them take out the extra links for me, although you can do that yourself at home. No special tools required. And then the other jewelry brand that I want to mention, I'm mentioning one because I love their pieces, and 2 because I have a really good discount code, and if I can find you something that you can save some money on. So the pieces are from Davidson, and my discount code is GoldGirl25, which gets you 25% off. And I love their pieces. They are a higher price point. They're different kind of, I wouldn't say they're comparable to Kendra Scott exactly. They're a little higher end. They have some really cool pieces. They're coming out with they came out, I believe, with a birthstone collection, which is stunning. I love this one. I think it's their Signet. Let's see if I can hold this up for you. These are the earrings I picked from that collection. What I love about these is the versatility. So you pick the stone for in here and you can wear them as is, or if you take the backing off, you can slide the dangle piece off, and now it's just a delicate little hoop, which I love. I also have their long pendant necklace from this collection that is reversible. You can wear it with 2 different stones. You just whichever one you want having facing out, which I think is really cool. And I'm also pretty sure it's still going on when this goes up, that they're offering, I think it's a free travel jewelry box with a purchase of maybe $250 or more, which I think the box looks outstanding. You're looking at a picture of it right now. So I wanted to mention, did I mention all the things? I mentioned all the things. Okay, let's get on to something else that is near and dear to my heart, and that is makeup. And as a gift, I think luxury makeup is the way to go, because the idea is you're gonna buy something for someone that they would not be able to justify splurging on for themselves, which is why you give someone a gift. So they don't have to justify it, they can just receive the gift. So a few things I wanna mention. This is super cool. This is the Dior Addict I don't know exactly what it is. It's the Dior Addict Lip Shine or something to that effect. It'll be linked down in the description box. But what's cool about this is it's refillable, and you can buy it all as one. And if you order it just as is with the shade that you want, it's gonna come in this package, which I think is really cute, very pretty, very elegant. But if you really wanna go the extra mile, you can order the case separate from the actual lipstick itself. And the cases, there's 3 options. There's this one, and then there's a mirrored one, and then I think it's a pink quilted one. They are stunning. And I'm wearing, I think it's Celestial Rose or Rose Celestial, but every shade you can think of, from the most beautiful, perfect nude I've ever seen, all the way to the deepest shade. So the nice thing is I've linked it to Nordstrom. If the lipstick you pick is not one your recipient wants, easy to swap out. Or they can just order a different one and pop it in the case. I like the idea of the refillable. I have an Hermes one that I love for that reason as well. The reason I'm not mentioning it is because the shade I personally love has been discontinued, so I'm a little bummed about that. More luxury makeup to suggest. I'm not going to suggest foundations. That's too personal, and the shade match and all that. So unless you know specifically what that gift giver that gift recipient, the mother, this is a Mother's Day gift guide, wants, I wouldn't go there. If you're making your own wish list and using this for inspiration, just go ahead and list that for your friends and family. But a few eyeshadow palettes. This one is out of stock everywhere, but if you can get your hands on it, the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, it's just a beautiful, very, very wearable, very glam palette. This one is still in stock on the Natasha Denona website, the Biba palette. This is a bit more of a splurge, but especially for those neutral loving moms who might not love a lot of shine, this is a great option, beautiful colors. And then if you just want something pretty and in stock, I have to mention what I'm wearing right now, the NARS Summer Unrated palette. I mean, just the packaging I think is worth it. And even though, yes, there are some pinks in here, and there we are, there's a lot of neutral stuff. And today I am wearing this shade all over my lid, this shade in the outer corners, and one of these 2 shades in the crease. So that's what's going on. I love this, and I just love looking at it. It's so, so, so pretty. Okay, from beauty, we're gonna go over to skincare. So I'm talking luxury skincare, or just if it's a little more expensive than your everyday stuff. And of course, I have to lead with Colleen Rothschild. I love it. I use it all the time. And I'm gonna start with the most simple. If you just don't wanna do the whole kit and you're like, what's the one thing that I would recommend giving as a gift from the Colleen Rothschild line? It's the Radiant Cleansing Balm. This is the jumbo size. You can see mine is well used. Oh, the smell. This is the first product I ever used from her line and is what I use most consistently. I've tried other cleansing balms. I always come back to this one. I love it. It's smooth. There's no grittiness to it. The smell is so luxurious. For someone who hates nighttime skincare routines, this will get you into it because you're gonna wanna use this every single night. If you wanna jump into kits, I wanna show you how they come packaged. The Discovery Collection is always a good idea if it is in stock. And when you get it, it comes in this nice box. I've been hoarding this one for a while. And it comes in this very nice quilted travel bag. It has a nice outer pocket here, and it's full of all kinds of bestsellers from Colleen Rothschild. There's also the Exploration Kit, if that is in stock. And I still have, I don't still have, they still have the Beginner Skincare Kit that I talked about in my teen skincare. And you can get it for $149, only if you have my code, which is not on their website. It's code TEENGOLD. So normally it's, I think, in the mid 200s for all of the stuff. And did I write down what's in it? Yeah, full size, I should know, I picked it. Balancing Gel Cleanser, Matcha Tea Toner, Sheer Renewal Cream, yes, and Mandelic Acid Serum. It's hard to narrow it down to 4 things. And if you use that code, you get a mini clarifying detox mask, which is basically a mud mask. and for $149. Now the cool thing about Colleen Rothschild, I will say, is if she's got a sale going on, they're gonna put the code up there on their main page so you won't miss it. So whatever sale's currently going on, definitely use the code. It won't apply to the Teen Gold code. You can only use one code at a time. How many times can I say code? Let's see. Also, if there is not a sale going on or whatever sale they're having doesn't apply to the products you want, I have a standing code. It's GoldGirl20, and that's 20% off. So all kinds of ways to save money at Colleen Rothschild. Some other luxury skincare that I do not have discount codes for you, however. What did I do with it? Oh no, it's right in front of me. SkinCeuticals. As much as I love the Colleen Rothschild skincare line, there are a few products that I love from SkinCeuticals that are not the same, or they don't even have over on the Colleen side. So I like to mix and match my stuff. And I would say from SkinCeuticals, if you're gonna pick one thing for mom or yourself, it's something from their vitamin C serum line. And there are 3 vitamin C serums. I started with the CE Ferulic serum. That is sort of the classic, the OG, and that is mostly to address fine lines and wrinkles. I have moved over to the Floretin CF. This one is more for people with dry skin and dealing with discoloration. There is also the Silymarin, maybe it's also CF, and that is more for acne prone and oily skin. So there is something for everyone. If you're not sure which one they would prefer, go with the CE Ferulic. This is the gold standard in vitamin C serums and has all the science and all the studies to back it up. So I love this. And then finally, is there a finally? There is a finally. This is pretty luxury. I don't talk about this a lot because it's full on luxury, but this is the La Mer Creme de la Mer. I have it in the, what size are we? The 2 ounce? The 2 ounce size. So it ranges anywhere from $95 to, I think they have a giant one for over $1,000. So there's a range and there's bundles and stuff. This cream is luxurious. This is actually, I have a travel size in my travel bag, and I don't use this day and night. I use it when I travel, when my skin's gonna get a little more dry, and I use this in the evenings when I really want something richer, and I take it all the way down onto my chest. And I've seen people who only use La Mer and have only used La Mer for decades, and they look like skin that's never been seen by the sun, like the most flawless, perfect skin. And who wouldn't want this? I mean, I'm sure there's somebody, but I love this. And I think this would make a great gift for Mother's Day. And I am really hoping that there's some La Mer offerings in the upcoming Nordstrom anniversary sale. It'll be here before we know it, because I'm gonna start slowly adding a few little things from their line into mine as well. All right, where are we? We're done with this page. Moving on to luxury. I call it luxury, I don't know. Hair care. Okay, I think it's getting dark. The reason I didn't really do anything with my hair today is it's about 700% humidity and we're expecting thunderstorms. So why even, when this video is over, I'm putting it all up. But okay, so most recent to my line, since my hair is definitely growing, and I know I owe you guys a hair care or hair treatment video update, but I'm waiting for my follow-up, so I have something to actually tell you. But I can tell that there is some improvement in my hair since I started all the things I've been doing. My hairstylist actually said, your roots feel thicker. So we'll go with that. But there is breakage and there is some damage. So one of the things I started using in the last couple of weeks is this Olaplex bundle. I found it on Amazon. And it's the Olaplex #0, which is the Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment. And then you follow it with the #3. So this is put one after the other on dry hair, and I do it on like a self-care Saturday or a self-care Sunday kind of day. I wake up, I put this stuff all over my dry hair, really work it in, let it sit. It says for at least 10 minutes, but in my case, it's usually hours. And then you don't rinse it off, and you put the Olaplex #3 all over it, let that sit for at least 10 minutes. Again, it's usually for hours. And then you do your normal, you rinse it all out and do your normal shampoo, conditioner, whatever. I'm sure they say to follow with Olaplex, but whatever. We'll see. It's a little too early to tell how it's going, but my hair has felt very soft and really nice. The other thing I want to mention, which will make the most amazing gift for any of your moms or you who love Colleen Rothschild hair care, but the big tub of conditioner is sold out and you're weeping. I heard any day now, guys. Supply chain issues are no joke. I know this from working on the GG New York stuff. Like, that's a whole video that should be better covered by political commentary, which we're not doing here. But if you love the shampoo and conditioner, you can still get it in the Quench and Shine. What do they call this? Nope, this is the Discovery one. This is the one. Quench and Shine Trial and Travel Essentials. So I keep the travel shampoo and conditioner in my travel hair care bag. And when we were in Mississippi a couple weeks ago, that's all I used on my hair. And my hair was amazing. I had the best hair all week. And I was like, what's different? I'm back to using the Colleen stuff. So it comes again in this box. And it comes packaged like this, all cute. And inside, this is mine. I just ordered it. And I'm going to use it sparingly. Inside are all the things. It comes with this really nice washable microfiber scrunchie, which is great when you're doing the hair conditioning treatment. You can wrap it up with that. And then the travel size of the shampoo, the travel size of the conditioner. Let me tell you how obsessed I am with this. I left this in our hotel shower, while we were there, and I told Michael if I saw him touching this, he's gonna have to move out. Like, he's gonna lose body parts. Also comes with the travel size of the styling cream and the travel size of the hair serum. I use all the products. I love them. I think they're incredible. Gift it for yourself. Gift it to everyone you know. Hoard them. I mean, I just adore them. And you can use my code, I think it's MsGoldgirl20 or Gold, it's down in the description box. There may even be a sale on this sometime this week. So definitely check there. Okay, we're up to number 8. Probably 40 minutes in. Number 8, if you can get your hands on the Dyson Airwrap. See, it's getting dark. I can see the clouds coming in. Dyson Airwrap, I know, it's incredibly expensive. I just want to share the attachments I use the most. I dry my hair with this attachment to like 70-80% dry. Most days, I just throw this guy on. It just kind of gives a little volume and straightens it out. Yesterday, you can see the little bends. I used this guy. Now, if you can't get your hands on this, which is basically everyone, but maybe you already have the Dyson Airwrap or whoever you're gifting already has it. There are a few accessories that are out now that I'm like, I want those. One is the acrylic stand, or it's some display stand, I think is what they're calling it, where you can put all the attachments and set the actual base on display, so to speak, on your counter, because as much as I love this thing, storing it is a pain in the... I have mine in a drawer. Not everybody has that kind of drawer space. The other thing they have is an actual storage bag. I believe this is new, and you can get it in 2 colors to match your Dyson Airwrap. Again, when I travel, I put mine in one of those luggage cubes, packing cubes. I would prefer the bag. I think it's heat proof or heat resistant as well. And those do not cost, they're both like $59, not like, they are $59. So I will link to some of the places that generally carry the Dyson Airwrap. I'm pretty sure they're sold out everywhere. As a side note, if any of my family is watching this, I would not say no to a Dyson fan. Just put it out there. Okay. Number 9 is also on my wish list. I don't have it, but I actually saw this. My friend Hwan Kim just got married. Oh my gosh. If you want to see one of the most beautiful and thoughtful and just amazing weddings, she just got married a couple weeks ago. I will link down below to her Instagram. It's on her highlights, her Instagram story highlights. Amazing. And one of the things they did was they ordered these acrylic frames to display different things like their drink menu and their sign-in table and all that. And it swivels, so you can have 2 pictures in it. And I love this idea as a mom of grown children that don't live with me pretty much at all at this point. I love getting photos of my kids. I'm constantly bugging them to send me selfies or pictures of them with their friends. It's just a way to be connected. And I love this idea. So if you are giving a gift to someone, like your mom, a mom will never say no to a picture of her kids or at some point her grandchildren. I can only imagine how obsessed I would be at that point. At this point, I'm reduced to asking for pictures of Shane's cat. But I would recommend, and this is very, very budget friendly and comes in all kinds of sizes. And then the last official gift I would like to recommend is for the mom who has everything but might not have the perfect handbag that can be worn as a crossbody, over the shoulder, or top handle bag that can hold just about everything you can think of It is deceptively huge, even though it's not that big. Why not? I had to, guys. The Marnie satchel. Here she is in the orchid. Comes in currently 4 other colors. The ivory is sold out, but there's also navy, beechwood, which is like a pale beige, black or tan. Just saying, it would make an excellent gift if you skip the monogramming part and you order it like today. You could probably get it in time for Mother's Day. Had to put it out there. And then the bonus suggestion. This is not sponsored. None of this is sponsored. No one is gonna say no to a spa day. So whether you go with somewhere like Woodhouse Day Spa, which I know is a national brand, and I've been to several of their locations and they've all been amazing, or you want to patronize a local spa, maybe a hotel in your area has an amazing spa, or a standalone. Moms love spa days. Non-moms love spa days. Pretty much everyone I know who's ever experienced one has said that was a great day. So whether it's a full-on day or it's just one service, manicure, pedicure, facial, whatever, I think most moms feel like they deserve a little extra pampering at some point. So that is always a great gift. As well as, I'm gonna end with this. I can't link to it, but a handwritten letter telling your mom how awesome she is and how you appreciate her. That's probably the best gift you can give. But I know some people like to actually like wrap something and hand it. So there you go. All right, I hope this has helped you, whether you are shopping for a mom in your life or when your loved ones ask you what you want for Mother's Day and you just draw a total blank, tell them to watch my video. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Hope you had a little bit of fun. Can't wait to hear what you got. If I get anything, I'll let you know. I'm at the point in my life where I have everything I could possibly need or want. So it's rare that I like specifically ask for something for a holiday, but that Wallace bag's at the top of my list. If I get one, I'll definitely share. All right, that's it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.